And they are from DAK Spices. How many flavors y'all have now?
18.
18. So just go ahead and where can folks get this stuff?
We are Amazon Prime. We have our online store. We're in a lot of Piggly Wigglies.
Okay. I just wanted to.
And Publix.
I know we hadn't talked about that in a while, so people may be wondering. All right, so we were talking about that. You've probably heard of jalapeno poppers before. Maybe it's an appetizer or something like that.
Right. Drew loves them.
You love them?
I love jalapenos. Anything jalapeno.
Okay, so you like the hot stuff. So this is going to become a casserole, though, in that
trying
vein.
to figure out a way to feed him and keep him happy. and jalapeno poppers take a lot of time. You know, they're kind of labor intensive. You have to stuff it. So this is the best of
cauliflower, did you?
No cauliflower tonight.
Okay. All right, so what do we do?
Well, first we got to find our right jalapeno. So,
Okay.
So
in the commercial break, we were learning things about jalapenos that I didn't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. All right, Drew.
I didn't know either until this morning. And
All right,
Karen
give us
was
our
like,
lesson
"This
on
is how you do it."
jalapenos.
So I always go to the store and buy these guys that look just really fresh and new, but these are not the really hot ones. The hot ones have, what's it called?
striations.
Striations. Just like these little lines, and
So they're older and they have they're like me. They're older. They've got old spots on them.
They've gone through stress.
Okay, they've gone through stress.
and they're hotter.
And they're hotter. Okay, well I won't go
Now,
there, but
if you really want a hot one, use this guy.
okay.
These
So what do
red
you
ones.
like though?
So I'm going to go with this.
So you
guy.
really like hot, so it doesn't bother you
It
at
doesn't
all.
bother me.
Okay.
And then also the membrane, if you want to keep it hotter, the heat is in the membrane. So if you want to like make it less hot, then take the membrane.
So it's
piece
hot
out of
enough
it.
in this outer part, but it'll be really hot if you leave in.
If you leave in the
Okay.
membrane in the
We're
seeds.
taking that out today. Aren't we?
We'll take it out.
All right. So you would take that. Well, how would you chop that up then?
You cut it into long lines and then cut it into little pieces
I
where it would
turn
look
it
like
like
this.
just like this.
And we cut the seeds in. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. A lot of people like hot stuff. I'm just kidding. Okay, so what kind of chicken are you using?
So this is chicken breast. This is 3 cups of chicken breast, and I was going to show y'all a little trick. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried to shred it. It kind of is time intensive.
Yeah.
If you have a standing mixer or a handheld mixer, you can shred your chicken like super easily
I've never thought about using the mixer.
with your handheld mixer. So you're going to shred 3 cups of chicken.
Okay, so it kind of gets it to the size and stuff that you want.
Like
Perfect. Okay.
And then you're going to add 1 block of cream cheese.
All right.
And then a third of a cup of mayo,
right.
a third of a cup of sour cream. So this is like your kind of general ingredients in a casserole.
Okay.
So, and then I like to use the blender or mixer to help blend it up really good. So I just I did that. All right. So we're gonna pretend like it's mixed up really well.
Okay.
Chicken is flying everywhere, and then this is the secret ingredient. This is our original red seasoning. It's kind of like a Lowry seasoned salt, but without the salt.
Okay.
So you can use between 1 and 2 tablespoons, just depending on where you use, the hotter it gets.
All right, we got about 1 minute.
Okay, so you're gonna mix this up really well. You're gonna add your jalapeno.
Okay.
And you're gonna mix it up, and then you're gonna put it into a greased 9x13 pan.
Okay.
You're gonna bake it for at 350 for about 20-25 minutes. You're gonna put the topping on it first. So you're gonna pretend your dip is in, or your casserole
So
is
this
in
is
here.
what you have in this bowl.
Yes,
And
spread
so you'll
out.
Cover it with cheese.
Cover it up with cheese, and then you could do 1 or 2 variations. You could do breadcrumbs with butter and put that on the top, and you add a little bit more seasoning to that.
Okay.
Or you can take it to the next level and put some bacon.
Bacon, bacon,
Obviously,
bacon.
this would add more salt to it. So if you want to do the low salt option, do the breadcrumb, but you can add the bacon, and then I like to add just a little bit more original red to the top.
So right on top of it.
Into
And
the
it's 350 in the oven?
350 in the oven for about 30 minutes until the cheese melts.
Okay, so it's kind of bubbly.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this is
what
what it looks like.
Okay, so this is the one with the
breadcrumb.
breadcrumbs.
And then that's the bacon one. And then you can serve it with a salad or vegetables. And it's an easy weeknight meal. You can meal prep this like on Sunday,
what a good idea.
and keep it in the refrigerator and then bake it.
And I guess if you're like me and if you don't eat hot food, you can just leave out the jalapenos. I
It's gonna
guess
be really delicious.
You don't want to do
casserole.
that, though.
You don't want to do that? Okay. All right. If you'd like to write us here at the station, P.O. Box 6 Birmingham 35201, or go to WBRC.com. It'll be on the website a little bit later on this morning, or on your smartphone on the WBRC News app. Drew and Karen from DAK Spices, Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Two choices.